B-Leaguers, week 8 preview. We're halfway through the regular season. A bit scary how quickly it goes because I do enjoy um, fantasy league, even if I don't enjoy the sleepless nights. Performance of the week from last week is going to go to the commissioner. He was without Lamar Jackson and hurting in a few areas with injuries and was able to get a score of nearly 300 points. So well done there. Before we get on to our week 8 matchups, halfway through the year, I just wanted to go through and have a look at what rookies are making impacts in people's teams, being startable. For example, going through myself first, I've got Jackson Dart starting option now, Judkins, Jihad Campbell, Bill Krosky, and Shamir Dyke. Not quite ETN at that stage yet, and whoops, Luther Burden's not done enough yet either. Rich, he's got some Cincy linebackers. Who would have thought Logan Wilson would have been chucked out like that? Harvey and Woody Marks have been hit and miss. They're really sort of buy coverage at the moment. Rose, no one yet that I saw that really stood out as starting quality as of yet. James, probably in the same boat. He does have a Cowboys defensive end, but a bit inconsistent at the moment. Matt, Abdul Carter has flashed some things, but it's a bit of a hard start with his points. And Torrey Horton also flashed, but also a hard start as well. DJ Gunnar Helm seems like he could be okay, and he's had Dylan Gabriel. Again, I would shit myself if I was starting him, but he at least has that option. Baz has Tet and Watts. He did have Hampton before he went down, but he had heaps of picks, so it's a little bit worrying with all those picks. That's it so far. Jace, Tez Johnson looks like a nice late pick there. He could be someone very useful. I think he's in his starting lineup this week. Tits, who can go past Ibuka in the second round. There was some other rookies that look like they're doing all right later, but he used them in a trade to cover himself with Saquon. Frothy, Warren, smash. Scat, smash. And that Browns linebacker, smash. Giles, like a 5th round pick on Ollie Gadsden. And Grant has a linebacker called James for the Cowboys that he took late, and he's doing things as well. All right, week 8 matchups. We've got the Brock Ness Monster against Rome. Wasn't built in a day. Rich on 2 losses in a row. I was able to stop the bleeding last week. This is going to be closer than what the projected is. Not super confident having so many playing on Thursday night, but there's definitely great players going against each. I mean, the wide receiver battle should be pretty good as well. Tight end battle should be pretty good, and there is some IDP on both. I'm going with Shamir Dickey to hopefully get more involved as he did last week and also do the returns. We've got bye against Gay all the way. 2 teams at 3 and 4. This is a must-win match for both teams to stay in with a chance of making the playoffs. On paper, you'd say Alex is going to take this out. Who knows if Baz can find a way to get back to that magical week that seems like a distant memory when he just exploded on the scoring. Playoff Taco with a narrow victory last week against From the Mud. DJ in all sorts of pain. He is struggling at running back. I mean, you're trotting out Tyrone Tracy and Jerome Ford as your RB1 and RB2, and that's going to be the thing that's going to stop him from getting close or a victory this week. On Pirate against Ursay's Ghost, here is your match of the round. We have top of the North against equal top of the South. Both teams are pretty stacked. I'd rather have Frothy's roster, and I do think he's capable of scoring more points, but who knows when Flacco's thrown for like almost 40. James Cook can go off. Waddle should go off against Atlanta, and Lamar Jackson back. So you'd certainly think it's going to be close, and it should be a great matchup. Trust and Stress against Violet Crumble over Crunchy. Another 2, 3 and 4 teams. Another must win for both these teams. Matt is starting Tua. Both his quarterbacks that he was starting last week are out. So you have to give the advantage to Grant there. Sweaty Wet Dreams on a 2-win winning streak versus As Good as Arnie Slot. Reasonable score from Jace last week, but I don't think you can keep up with Prescott, Robinson, CeeDee Lamb, and TJ Hawkinson and so on, all those big players. Oh, that was good. And Penthouse to Shithouse against My Name is Slim Burrow. Good score from Harrow last week, well done, and could have won against quite a few teams there. Coming up against the champ, I don't think he has too much to say in terms of the result here. I think this is Giles all the way. Alright, so we've got Rose and Rich top of the North, and then all in 3 and 4 we have James, Matt, DJ and Baz. Jace, you look like you're looking at a punishment. South, we've got 2 at the top at 6 and 1, Tits and Frothy, myself at 5 and 2, and then 4 and 3, Giles, and then 3 and 4 we have Grant and Alex, and Harrow at 1 and 6. You're also looking at a possible punishment. That's it for this week, boys. Halfway through the regular season, crazy. Let's hope it enjoyment keeps going. See you next time.